Count the diploma covers.
I did not, but I thought Susie orders them, or Edith orders them. I think we should be fine. Do some quick math. Hello. We are about to get started, but I wanted to welcome everybody to this beautiful venue, which is Bonifacio, here at APS. We are one of very few graduations that take place here, and I'm very grateful for the space because it is a beautiful space. My name is Lee Cavazos Galvez, and I'm the principal here at College and Career High School. And it is my honor to present to you the class of 2025. One more time for the class of 2025. At this time, I'm going to ask that everybody stand for the national anthem. Please remove your hats, gentlemen. You don't have to. Graduates, we've been working on this, so definitely take notes. Graduates, you may be seated. Again, good afternoon. What a really windy day to be celebrating this huge milestone. But this class represents College and Career's 12th graduating class. The accomplishments of these young people are nothing short of inspiring. Making it to this point with all of the challenges over the last 4 years is very impressive. You will see for yourselves throughout the ceremony how unbelievably accomplished this specific group is. I hope you all take this moment as families and friends to enjoy, celebrate, and relish the resilience and perseverance of this class. Our seniors could not have reached it to this moment without the hard work of my CCHS staff. Each and every one of them leans into the mission of dual graduation at our school, and they each, in their own and unique way, pay tribute to that. Can we please give my staff a round of applause? In addition to the CCHS staff, we are honored to have many distinguished guests from both APS and CNM here with us today. Albuquerque Public Schools board member, Courtney Jackson. APS Executive Director of Innovation, Francesca Verplu. Executive Director of Communications and Engagement, Phil Casaus. CNM President, Tracy Hartzler. CNM Senior Director of P20, Strategic Partnerships, Amanda Martinez. And APS Superintendent, Dr. Gabriella Blakey. What truly makes our school unique from every other school is the relationship and partnership we share with CNM. We could certainly not fulfill our mission of dual graduation without the support of CNM. Here to speak on behalf of CNM is CNM's President, Tracy Hartzler.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to be here on such a special occasion. First and foremost, congratulations to all of you. It's an incredible, to the incredible graduates of the College and Career High School. It's just an honor to be with you here this afternoon. As so many of you know, the College and Career High School stands out across our state for innovation and excellence. This school is a shining example of what's possible through partnerships, especially the one between APS and CNM. Superintendent Blakely, I'd like to thank you for your leadership and your support of this partnership, and certainly for your support for this exceptional high school. Thank you for all of the partnerships that we have and that we've teamed up with to empower our students in our community, and we certainly look forward to continuing to expand our partnerships to open more doors of opportunity for our students in our community. I certainly want to extend a great thank you to Principal Lee Cavazos Galvez and the dedicated CCHS teachers and staff. If I heard a clap, you should do that. It's so clear that your commitment to education and student success shines with every graduate here today, and we certainly appreciate you. Certainly to the parents, families, and loved ones, and I would have a shout out particularly to our CNM faculty and staff who have graduates here today. Thank you for your encouragement, sacrifice, and unwavering support, because all of you have helped guide these graduates here to this milestone. So clearly this is a celebration of you today as well. So now, really the stars of today's celebration are all of you, so our amazing graduates. Now, each of you made the bold decision to attend a school that asked more of you, and all of you rose to the challenge. You didn't just take high school classes, you took college classes, you took them with older students, and you didn't just get by, you really excelled. You've inspired your classmates, your teachers, your families, and your community. You've shown what's possible when opportunity meets courage and commitment, and you're trailblazers. You're showing our community and state that high school students can thrive in a college setting. So your choice to attend CCHS says so much about who you are. It says you're courageous, you're determined, and you're driven to achieve something greater. And we know that that courage has paid off. Because in addition to your high school diplomas today, as a graduating class of 69 students, you have earned more than 3,300 college credits. You've earned, yep. You've earned 46 associate's degrees. You've earned 75 certificates, and at least 50 of you earn more, one degree or certificate or more. Now, what that resulted in was a savings to your family and to yourselves of more than $270,000 in college costs. Now, you've earned your credentials and your expertise, whether it's from the automotive technology to emergency medical technician programs, from film production to biology, and you've laid the groundwork for so many bright futures. And many of you have earned honors and recognitions for your expertise and creativity, not only in the classroom, but even in our robotics competitions. So a few weeks ago, I had the privilege of meeting CCHS graduate Divini, who I think is here. Well, I know she's here. There she is. So she participated in Explora's Makerspace robotics team and a C&M trades event for high school students. So I was so honored when she invited me to attend her graduation that she really made my day, and I'm just so happy to be here today. So thank you. Now, you know that you've earned credits and credentials, but you've certainly developed independence, resilience, and confidence in your ability and your potential. And we know that these experiences will serve you well in the rest of your lives. Whether your next step is to a university, to C&M, or jumping straight into a career, you've certainly already proven that you're capable of great things. So keep believing in yourself, keep dreaming big, certainly use your talents to lift up yourself and your families. I know you're going to be a force for good. So please know that all of us at C&M are so proud of you. I may see some of you tomorrow at the college graduation. Know that we'll cheer you on today as we do and tomorrow as well, and we're always going to be here for you. So again, good luck and congratulations on your accomplishments today.
Thank you, President Hartzler. What an honor to have you here with us to celebrate. Next up, Dr. Gabriella Blakey.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for giving me a few minutes on your special day. I feel truly honored to stand before you, not just as Superintendent of Albuquerque Public Schools, but as someone lucky enough to witness this milestone with you, the class of 2025. This is a moment of firsts, and let me start with mine. Today marks my first graduation as Superintendent of Albuquerque Public Schools. Thank you. I have stood on this stage before as a principal, as a district leader, but this one feels different, and this one is personal, and I'm happy to share it with all of you. And while many of you have been to graduations before for your siblings, cousins, and friends, this one is yours, and that makes it so special. And what makes it even more remarkable is where you're graduating from. You are part of a school unlike any other. College and Career High School is a bold idea that's made real, a place where students don't just earn a high school diploma, but college credits, an associate's degree, industry certification, all at the same time. And that's not just impressive, it's transformative. From the moment that you stepped onto campus, you've been navigating two worlds, high school and college. You've juggled expectations, deadlines, professors, and teachers, and you did it with persistence, drive, and a clear vision for your future. CCHS students are different. You've always known that this wasn't just about walking across one stage, it's about leaping toward the next one. You've been preparing for adulthood longer than most. The mission of this school is aligned with your personal ambitions, and now you've made it to graduation, and I want to ask you for a few favors. When the ceremony is over, find that person. Maybe it's a teacher, maybe it's your mom, your dad, a sibling, or a best friend who helped you get to where you are today. Hug them and hug them hard, because nobody gets here alone, and they deserve to feel this moment just as much as you do. And also, when this ceremony is over, please remember that while lessons you learned in your high school and college courses are important, there is a deeper lesson that matters even more. Care about your neighbor, the one who looks like you and the one who doesn't, the one who knows you and the one that doesn't. And remember that character still matters. Your accomplishments already speak volumes. You are graduates who leave here not only with a high school diploma, college credits, credentials, but with compassion and with perspective. And while I have no doubt that there are future doctors, engineers, artists, scientists among you, I hope one day your legacy is even more meaningful, titles like a loving parent, or a loyal friend, a kind colleague. And those are the things that outlast any resume. So let me leave you with this. You're not ordinary students. This is not an ordinary school, and this is not an ordinary day. Today, you walk off this stage as high school graduates, as college scholars, and as young adults who are ready, shaping the world around them. You didn't just survive school, you thrived in it. And I believe with everything in me that you will continue to thrive. So congratulations, our class of 2025. Go out and live a life that you are proud of, because we certainly are proud of you.
Thank you, Dr. Blakey. Good afternoon, I'm J.K. Melton, and it has been my privilege to walk with these seniors through English and social studies this year. You guys look good in blue. You were worried. You look great. And fear not, this will be a brief yap session. I want to say thank you. It was a delight to spend this year with you. You challenged me to see texts and materials in new ways, and I am grateful for your insights. I also enjoyed reading your work, even if I did sometimes ask myself, why did I assign so much writing? And then you would show me because you would write something profoundly interesting. I enjoyed it most when you tried something new, when you took risks. Let's be honest, some of those efforts were utter failures, right? You tried and you failed, but hopefully you learned something, because on occasion, we learn amazing things in those moments of failure. And that is important to hold on to. What was even better is that often you succeeded, and frequently you succeeded gloriously. And I hope you remember those moments as well. I do hope that you will continue to take risks. Yes, sometimes you will fail. And when you do, I hope that you will get up, dust yourself off, learn from it, and try again. Maybe even have a good laugh. Because here's the thing, often when you go out, you will succeed gloriously. And I have developed a bias this year that you all are in a great position to succeed gloriously. Before we let you graduate, though, we want to remind you of a time when everything was a risk. We want to remind you of a time when you had to try everything, usually for the very first time. When you were babies, everything was a risk. Everything was new. I suspect that some of you took your first steps and you failed spectacularly, like you totally toppled over. Maybe you even began to cry. I'm told I did. But I can tell you got up and you tried again. I suspect a few of you even skipped over walking and started straight into running. Regardless, you are walking now, and soon it will be time to get up and walk all the way around and graduate. In the meantime, try to remember something of being a baby and always taking a risk. May these memories serve you well as you venture out into the world to try myriad new things. Thank you and congratulations.
You can cheer, it's okay. That was really cool. That's our first year adding that to the ceremony. We had music in the background, but because of copyright and streaming, but next year we're going to get a live band to play a song. But that was really cool. Shout out to Mr. Richard who put that together. Let's give a round of applause to Mr. Richard. And also, thank you to Dr. Melton. He is the one senior teacher. He's the gentleman that was just up there speaking. He did a great job with these seniors. So let's give Dr. Melton a round of applause. I am Matt Krause. I'm the assistant principal. As you all know by now, we do things differently at CCHS. At our school, any student is allowed to submit a speech. We get those. We don't see the names, and the entire staff votes on the top 2 speeches. So we have 2 seniors that are going to come up to the mic and give a speech. The first of the 2 speakers is the 2025 CCHS Vice President of the student body. Please welcome Julia Rodriguez.
Good afternoon, everyone. I have to be honest before I start. It's been a long time since I've stood in front of an audience, and the first of this size. The last time I can remember was probably my sophomore year during my public speaking class. And since I was around 25 classmates, this is definitely a massive adjustment. But if there's one thing my past 4 years at CCHS has taught me, it's that sometimes you have to summon the strength within yourself to simply go for it. As I tried to find the right words to express what this moment truly means, I found myself reflecting back to where it all began. Before the thought of graduation became the freeing yet daunting idea it is today, we were all just numbers in a lottery, with few exceptions. I remember the anticipation after applying to CCHS, knowing that really only luck could dictate the next 4 years of my life. I had no idea that the application number I was assigned, 123, would impact my life so strongly. And at first, it didn't. That's because I didn't get in. Being around number 50 on the wait list was the worst news 8th grade me could have received. And just when I started to believe this opportunity might not be for me, I got in. Although I was overjoyed, I knew that I was beyond lucky to be given this chance. I thought about the kids just numbers below me that didn't receive a waitlist notification. Every single one of us were just a number, waiting to see if we would receive this. And at first, it felt like luck. But standing here today, I can confidently say that we didn't just get lucky. We each proved we deserved to be here. Every assignment we turned in, every late night study session, and every stressful exam built up to something bigger than the tired phrase that's been repeated to us by Mr. Krause, a high school diploma and a college degree or certificate. It built resilience in us all. At 14, we were asked to pick a major and put into classes with peers old enough to be our parents. Like many of you, throughout my time at CCHS, I often felt behind for not having a traditional high school experience. But here we are, years worth of credits ahead, and even graduating a month earlier than our peers. At least for me, I could say that was a sacrifice worth making. However, we had to earn these bragging rights. But like most things in life, we couldn't have done it on our own. Every right to school, every C&M lab permission slip signed, and the roofs over our heads and endless lectures helped get us here. So I want to take a moment to thank all the family members here today. To those here in person and online, your sacrifices, support, and unconditional love got us here. Like many of you, I'm a first-generation college student. And for me, this journey wouldn't have been possible without the support of my amazing family. I would like to take a moment to say thank you to my parents personally for everything they have done to get me to where I am today. Mom, you have been the glue that has held my life together for the past 18 years. You took on every challenge, every burden, and every sacrifice without ever once thinking of yourself. It would have been much easier to send me on the bus to Rio Grande instead of going up those awful speed bumps every single morning. You taught me to never take the easy way out and to harness my full potential. And in order to do so, you taught me to be passionate in everything I do. I couldn't have had a better mom. And Dad, for the past year, I've watched you go through chemo with a strength that many couldn't even begin to imagine. No matter how much sleep deprived you were, how weak, or how many needles I had poked in you, you never stopped showing me what perseverance and true resilience looks like. Even on your hardest days, you taught me what it means to be strong. Your strength has helped me push through my final year of high school, and I thank you for everything. This accomplishment isn't just mine, it's ours. Each senior up on the stage has someone to thank for making a day possible. So on behalf of us all, thank you. During my senior year, I've been lucky to work with kids ages 4 through 11 at a local elementary school. With the typical senior year emotions, these kids have made me reflect on just how fleeting childhood really is. We often forget that we were all just kids once, as they are right now. And today, as we step into our futures, it's important to hold on to that special sense of wonder and possibility. When I look at them, I often see myself. I remember being 5, begging my mom not to leave me in the horrifying place, also known as the kindergarten classroom. But then suddenly, I was in 5th grade, fearing for my life at the thought of going to middle school. And when I see the freshmen, I being annoyingly loud and somehow managing to block an entire hallway, I'm taken back to the CCHS lobby waiting for Jumpstart Day to begin, back when graduation was the last thing on my mind. Growing old feels inevitable, and today, I wish I would have cherished my kindergarten classroom a little more. But now, we're at a point where there's no turning back. As we move forward, try to remember there's endless beauty and joy in the chapters to come. Try your best to cherish it all. As we are closing the high school chapter, I have to quote The Office. I wish there was a way you know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them. Right now, standing in what seems like unflattering robes and funky hats that barely fit onto our heads, these are the good old days. We're living in a moment we will never forget and will one day wish to be transported back to. And with that, let's celebrate the strength, sacrifice, and hard work it took to get us here today. Class of 2025, we are proof that opportunity is just the beginning. What matters is what you do with it. Thank you.
Thank you, Julia. Let's give her another round of applause. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Yesenia Beltran, and I'm the counselor here at CCHS. Parents, friends, members of the CCHS community, I believe you will agree with me when I say that we have much to be proud of with the graduating class of 2025. Of our graduating seniors, 56 out of 69 will be attending a 4- or 2-year higher education institution. All of these students have already earned several college credits and some an associate's degree and/or certificate from C&M. Our students are well ahead of their peers in attaining a post-secondary degree. Our seniors will be representing CCHS at the following colleges and universities across the U.S. and state this fall. Graduates, please stand when your school is announced. Central New Mexico Community College. Metropolitan State University of Denver. New Mexico Tech. New Mexico State University. Oklahoma State University. Pepperdine University. Rocky Mountain College of Art and Design. Sarah Lawrence. And lastly, the University of New Mexico. You may now take your seats, seniors. This next student is part of a special group of people willing to answer a selfless call bigger than themselves. The following graduate will be entering the United States Armed Forces this fall. Raid Marquez, will you please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Our graduating seniors have excelled in academics and areas of special talents, earning them many scholarship opportunities. In total, the CCHS class of 2025 has been offered a total of $2.3 million in scholarship money. For the 49 graduating seniors who will be attending a New Mexico State public institution, they will be qualifying for over $1.66 million in first semester state lottery and opportunity scholarship money. We have many students who have been offered institutional and private scholarships, and some of our students are still waiting to hear back about specific awards, including the CNM Summer Scholarship for seniors who will be persisting towards their CNM degree this summer. Thank you, CNM partners, for your financial support of our students. Graduates, if you've been offered a scholarship from any of the named scholarship sources, please stand to be recognized. The CU WUI Merit Scholarship. Diane Gillen Future Educator Award Scholarship. McDonald's Worker Scholarship. Mood Scholar Award. Nanook Pledge Scholarship. New America University Provost Scholarship. NMSU 1888 Leadership Scholarship. NMSU Crimson Success. Peak Admission Award. Penn Merit Scholarship. Pepperdine Grant. Sarah Lawrence Educational Merit Scholarship. Southwestern Grant. St. Mary's Presidential Scholarship. Tillery McNary Scholarship. UCCS Peak Award. UNM Achievers. UNM Bridge to Success. UNM National Hispanic Scholars. UNM Scholars. UNM Success Grant. UNM Woodward Scholars. And the Western Undergrad Exchange. Congrats, seniors. You may now be seated. Congratulations, class of 2025, on your scholarship awards and all your accomplishments. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Next, we'll be hearing from our CNM advisor, Diane Craig, who will be presenting the CNM class accomplishments.
Thank you, Ms. Beltran, for sharing such amazing accomplishments and awards earned by the class of 2025. As the CNM academic advisor on campus, I have had the privilege of working with your graduates as they learn to navigate college for the very first time. I am honored to have been a part of their college journeys. I would now like to recognize all of our dual graduates. More than half of you are graduating today with your high school diploma and either an associate's degree or certificate from CNM. Graduates, please stand up and remain standing to be recognized if you have completed a degree or certificate at CNM. Students, You have achieved the CCHS mission, dual graduation. We are proud of you and congratulate you. You may now be seated. In addition to graduating from C&M, 9 of the seniors who are leaving CCHS with a certificate or degree will graduate with honors by achieving a cumulative C&M GPA of 3.6 to 3.9. And 2 of our seniors are on track to graduate with highest honors, achieving a 4.0 cumulative C&M GPA. Congratulations. I would also like to give a shout out to those students that will be staying at C&M this summer to finish their certificate or degree. This summer, we have 9 seniors who are on track to finish their degrees or certificates. You chose to give up your summer once again and finish what you came here to do. Yeah. I know that many of these accomplishments would not be possible without the support and sacrifices made at home. Thank you to all of the families for letting me help guide your students to these accomplishments. I know there are many more to come. Now, Mr. Krause will present senior special recognitions at CCHS.
Thank you, Ms. Craig. Many of today's graduating seniors have been recognized for academic achievement and community service with cords and stoles to wear with their gowns. We'd like to take a moment to acknowledge these accomplishments. Members of the BSU, the Black Student Union Group, wear kente cloths, which represent knowledge, lifetime education, and continued quest for knowledge. Would BSU members please stand to be recognized? Members of the Mexican American Student Group MECHA wear the sarape sash to represent culture and group membership. Would CCHS MECHA members please stand? Light blue cords are worn by school leaders in our CCHS Senate. Would the members of the Senate please stand? Purple cords are worn by students who designed and put together the 2024-2025 CCHS yearbook. Would those students please stand? Black and gold cords are worn by students in our National Honor Society chapter. These students must have a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher and be in good academic standing at C&M. Would these students please stand? Another way we are unique is we don't have a traditional valedictorian or salutatorian. Instead, like C&M, we recognize students with honors and highest honors. Gold cords are worn by students graduating with honors and highest honors. Could those students please stand? If students ended with a cumulative GPA of 3.6 to 3.99, they received additional honors. And please stand when your name is called. Jordan Aguilar. Devany Amokwao. Anna Baca. Juniper Crisp. Ana Isabel Garcia. Chianti Garcia. Carlos Gonzalez Baca. Ariana Gudele. Mackenzie Loftus. Fernanda Mata Talavera. Isabel Moya. And Persephone Stokes. Students with a high school GPA of 4.0 or higher are graduating with highest honors. We have 2 of those students, Aaron Nguyen and Gray Pendle Jones. CCHS would also like to recognize a few individuals with outstanding achievements. Anaí Fonseca, Carlos Gonzalez Baca, and Yuletsi. You don't know what you're clapping for yet. I'm just kidding. I read it out of order. And Yuletsi, Venezuela, have earned the New Mexico Bilingual Seal and the Global Bilingual Seal. They're wearing purple and black cords in this recognition. Would Carlos, Anaí, and Yuletsi please stand? Although CCHS does not offer competitive sports, our students have the opportunity to play sports for their home high school. Some of our students made that commitment to join a sports team and spend many of their hours and weekends attending practices and games. A few of them excelled in their sport and went on to earn an athletic letter. If you are one of those students, could you please stand? Finally, we have a tradition of honoring students who are here with us for all 4 years. Those students receive a Luna pin. If you received a Luna pin, can you please stand? Thank you. Please join me in welcoming our final student speaker to the podium, 2025 CCHS Student Body President, Ana Isabel Garcia. Is that mic good?
Thanks. Thank you for the introduction, Mr. Krause. 500 is honestly not a lot of people. But anyway, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you all for being here today as we celebrate our accomplishments as the class of 2025. Dr. Melton said that graduation speeches don't usually contain life-changing philosophical nuggets, but I love a good challenge against Melton, so here's my shot at it. Why do goodbyes hurt? What if the goal isn't certainty, but curiosity? Why does Dr. Melton's room feel like a walk-in freezer? And why do we cry at endings, even when we're excited for the new beginnings? Maybe the point of it all isn't to have every answer, but to fully experience the moment we're given. Ariana asked me if I was going to cry at graduation, and I teased her when she said she probably would. But the truth is, it's a beautiful thing to cry. There's a chance I will by the end of this. Crying means you felt something deeply, and feeling is important. Without it, we forget our impact on the world. We repeat bad history. Yet, for some reason, some of us find it so important to numb our emotions. Grief only exists where love once lived, which is what makes today so bittersweet. There is sadness because of the joy we experienced, even if the joy was only small moments like finding out we have a sub for Mr. Richard's class. You can't fix grief, so slow down and enjoy what you can when you can. As humans, we don't exist without our connection to others. Love is what drives humanity, so choose to love despite pain. We live in a world that expects us to move at the speed of light, making it so easy to lose our passion for life. As our paths start to diverge, let us trust the timing of our lives. Let's not miss memories trying to piece everything together at 18, so don't waste this moment searching for another. Find people who inspire you. If you find something you're passionate about, try it. Start things that you love, and you'll find like-minded people along the way. Let us step outside of our world to travel and experience life. Even if something doesn't quite work out, disappointment is temporary, and regret can last forever. And don't worry about what others are doing in their lives. Success looks different for everyone, and it can happen at any age. Success only matters when you are proud of it, not when it's validated by others. So be great, whatever that means to you. If it means getting a bachelor's at a four-year college, getting a meaningful job after high school, or even just trying to figure it out. What does matter is meaningful connections. And no, I don't mean LinkedIn networking, I mean real human connection, learning from deep relationships, from strangers, from experiences, and growing because of them. Humans are a beautiful mosaic of every interaction and experience. We take bits from each other, from our slang to our habits, and whether we realize it or not, we are shaped by the people around us. So I want to thank you all for being a part of my mosaic. Okay, maybe not literally all of you, 69 is still a lot, but still. Alexa and Isabel were my very first friends here and taught me you won't die if you skip a communications class for 1 good hour of conversation. Dominic taught me that age doesn't define intelligence. Jack and Aaron taught me that you can sleep through Hauser's lectures and still pass. Y'all still awake? They are. Yael figured out he can make a rainbow out of late passes. Alexa taught me to not hold back, to tell people I love them when I do, to tell people I'm proud of them when I am. Sue taught me that you can survive high school solely off of Pop-Tarts, and that procrastination is an art, and he's the Picasso of it. Carlos me enseñó que nuestras raíces son motivo de orgullo, no de pena, y que es un privilegio ser mexicano. Michael and Luis taught me to laugh as much as possible. Audrey Hepburn once said, "I believe laughing is the best calorie burner." I think they would agree. And finally, this year, I learned something painful yet important. Feeling sad after making a decision doesn't mean it was the wrong decision. Sometimes saying goodbye doesn't mean you don't love something. It just means you love yourself too. So standing here, looking at this ocean, more like a puddle, of teenagers, I see teenagers who got degrees and certificates, who chose to take an initiative and build on the foundation that their families gave them. Maybe you did it to make your parents proud, and that's valid. But whatever comes next, let it be something you're proud of too. I think I can speak for most of the families here today when I say they are proud of you. Even the ones not with us today, living and non-living, they're proud of you. And with that, I'd like to ask the friends and families of our graduates, if you're proud of them, please stand. Thank you to all the teachers, mentors, families, and friends who have supported us and pushed us to be better every day. And so I'll leave you all with one final quote from my favorite Disney movie, Meet the Robinsons. Around here, however, we don't look backward for very long. We keep moving forward, opening new doors and doing new things because we're curious. And curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. Class of 2025, keep moving forward, and don't forget, you are the product of 1,000 miracles. We're the ones that get to live. Thank you. I think I've talked enough for my class. Now it's time to hear from them in this farewell video I made to let them share their own words.
Talking to new people and getting to know them better.
Playing card games with my friends.
The teachers.
Mr. Hauser's class.
The center activities that we would do.
Mr. Hauser's Jeopardy.
The freedom we have.
Just the memories I made here. Talking sports with Mr. Hauser.
Probably meeting as much people as I did.
The experiences, being able to try things for the first time.
Seeing my friends every day and just like the community that I'm in and that was brought up in my 4 years.
Probably my friends and spending time with them.
Right now, I don't know, but in the future, my answer will probably be nostalgia.
Successful. Well, I'm going into a trade, so probably pretty dirty.
Hopefully not homeless.
I guess like I want to be able to do what I want to do. So maybe like free.
It's a well-educated person.
Owning a business in architecture.
Successful in some way.
A successful lawyer that's helping people in need.
Hopefully we have the money.
I'm more determined.
I have a better outlook just to like interacting and like participating and stuff.
Growing up and being more confident in who I am as a person.
I kind of learned to be more confident. I think I struggled academically a lot, and I have done a good job of putting that behind me and moving forward.
I've become more independent and responsible.
Most likely to have the most swag.
It's a false statement, but I would probably say best dressed.
Most likely to be late.
Most improved, I guess. I don't know.
Most improved.
Improved, I don't know.
Round 1, fight!
Most addicted to caffeine.
Probably best hair.
Best hair. Most likely to skip class.
Tallest.
Most hyper.
Most hardworking, I guess.
Passing. We started a Hispanic club to help kids who were struggling with school, and there was a language barrier.
I bought a Corvette.
Getting my diploma with my degree.
I was able to finish 2 certificates and 2 degrees.
Probably getting a degree. I didn't think I could, and then I did it in like 2 years, which was like so exhausting but so worth it.
I got my EMT license.
Getting A's my last semester.
I have got my truck this year, by the end of senior year, which I'm happy about.
I made a cheese stick by myself. Cheesecake by myself. I'm not late no more.
Probably meeting my best friend, Santiago Ville. He's decided to sit next to me one day, and we just started hitting it off, so.
One time, me and my friends went on a camping trip, and my friend got lost in the woods for 30 minutes.
Miss Baca doing a cartwheel on stage at assembly.
Field trips in freshman year were really good for like Stone Age. I feel like that was a time when we were still younger and I could actually enjoy being, I guess, a teen or a kid more than now that we're almost graduating.
Meeting Sierra and Naomi and getting closer with Anna Isabel.
Skateboarding. Basketball.
There's one time there was like a hot air balloon, and me and my friends all chased it, and that was fun.
Camping with my friends.
I would go get food with my friends.
My teachers, because they give me all the homework.
My friend Julian.
John Thompson.
Probably my mom.
Mr. Krause or my mom, actually, yeah.
Mr. Krause helping me through like hardships and stuff.
The school lunch.
Waking up early.
Coming to class on time.
Waking up early.
Waking up at 6 in the morning to come from Los Lunas.
Obviously, like Mr. Richard and Mr. Oh my gosh, no way. Hauser.
Yes.
Mr. Hauser. I never liked history before his class.
Mr. Hauser and Mr. Krause.
Mr. Hauser.
Mr. Hauser.
Mr. Hauser, just because he was always a fun teacher and always made the day better. Mr. Hauser.
Miss Brush or Mr. Hauser.
Mr. Hauser or Mr. Melton.
Mr. Hauser.
Mr. Hauser for just all like the making history fun, and Miss Baca for like helping me like work through my ADHD and my issues with like getting diagnosed with ADHD.
Thank you, Ms. Baca, for being a good teacher and always being just super happy and fun all the time and bubbly. I really do appreciate that. And I want to thank Mr. Hauser for being awesome and a nonchalant guy.
Miss Baca.
Miss Baca.
Miss Baca.
Miss Saxton, she just really made learning more easy for me and a good time.
Miss Saxton, because she's the best teacher ever, and Mr. Krause, because who doesn't love Mr. Krause? He's the best.
Miss Saxton.
I think Mr. Richard the most for helping me with everything.
Mr. Richard.
Probably Mr. Richard, just because he's always been really supportive all 4 years.
Mr. Richard, he helped me to improve my writing.
Miss Veronica.
Miss Andrade.
Miss Andrade.
Miss Andrade.
Miss Andrade.
Miss Thrush.
Miss Brush, because I like her class.
Mr. Melton.
Probably Mr. Melton, just because he's kind of guided us through the end, the last year of high school.
That video was awesome, but also Julia and Anna both killed their speeches. Let's give it up for them. Good job, guys. All right, so we're almost done with the awards, but we also have a tradition of our staff votes on CCHS awards, and so these students will be presented a white cord, and they'll be asked to come to the podium to receive their award. Okay, so if you guys hear your name, come up here, and Ms. Cavazos will give you your certificate and cord. So the CCHS Teachers Award is given by the CCHS faculty to recognize a consistently positive attitude in the classroom and an extraordinary academic achievement in high school. We have 2 winners, Ariana Gudale and Erin Nguyen. The Outstanding Growth Award goes to the student or students who have demonstrated the most growth during their 4 years at CCHS. We have 2, Santiago Vigil, who called it in a video, and Alexa Garcia. The Character Count Awards goes to student or students who have demonstrated outstanding character and exemplify one or more of the following 6 pillars of character: trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. Those winners are Gray Pendle Jones and Kenzie Loftus. The Spirit of CCHS Awards given to seniors who have best demonstrated character and grit in pursuit of academic excellence and who have best exemplified the CCHS mission to develop independent, confident, and self-reliant students. Those winners are Anna Baca and Mustafa Saskai. The Leadership Award is given annually to those students who best demonstrate strong leadership skills, academic excellence, and exceptional character in and out of the classroom. This year's winner is Juniper Crisp. The School Spirit Award recognizes students who maintain a positive attitude throughout the year, stay cheerful in the face of adversity, and consistently brighten our day. This year's winner is Fernanda Mata Talavera. The last award is the Dual Graduation Award, and this is given to the student who gets the most degrees and certificates from CNM, and if you were paying attention earlier, this is also the student that got the most scholarships, Jordan Aguilar. One more round of applause for all the winners this year. All right, so we're almost done with all the talking here, and we're about to get to the good part and have these guys come up to the stage and get their certificate. I would be remiss if I didn't say a final goodbye to these seniors. I started at CCHS 4 years ago when most of these guys started, and they were awkward middle schoolers coming out of the pandemic, which made them even awkwarder. And now they're here, confident college graduates. It's been really, really cool to be part of that. I look around the room too, and I see a lot of parents that we've had meetings with, some good and some when they were struggling, but they made it here today. So it's been really cool. You guys, this is probably my 20th high school graduation being a staff member, and you guys will definitely stand out in my memory, a class near and dear to my heart. I recruit at the middle schools for CCHS, and I try to strike a balance of telling them how hard this is, but also like letting kids know that they can do it and that our kids are just regular kids that do extraordinary things. I often use the analogy of you have to climb 2 mountains at once at our school, and by that I mean high school and college. I was at a bookstore in December and I saw a book called The Second Mountain, and because I'm always talking about 2 mountains, I picked it up and started thumbing through it, and I was reading a little passage right before Christmas, and I said, I'm gonna share this with the seniors. And 5 months later, here we are. So here goes. Despite what Dr. Melton says, you can have profound knowledge taught to you at graduation. So David Brooks, the author, describes life as being 2 mountains. The first mountain is that success, achievement, credentials, building a life, kind of building a resume. These guys have obviously done that. They've done what I say, those that have graduated with a college degree, Ms. Cavazos gives me a hard time, fact check me if you want, less than 1% of kids across the country graduate with a high school and a college degree. They've all, even if they fell a little short of that, they've all shown they can climb that first mountain. But the second mountain, David Brooks, and I agree, this one's deeper. He says it's not about building your resume, it's about building your character. It's about asking, who needs me rather than what do I want? On the second mountain, the goal isn't to be the best at something, but to be your best for something. Brooks writes, the thing that makes you truly happy are the things that make you less self-centered. And I hope you'll remember this as we move forward, because while achievement's impressive, and you all are very impressive, it's love, service, community that will give your life shape and its soul. So as you start your next chapter, I hope you'll keep climbing, not just for success, but for purpose, for others, for a life of joy. I wish you guys health and happiness, and you will be missed at CCHS.
Now is the time that we have all been waiting for, and I'm going to ask that school board member Courtney Jackson join me here at the podium.
Okay. Thank you for having me. What an impressive group of scholars, and congratulations to all of you. Yeah. And I have to say, I have a junior, so I might be needing to talk to Jordan here in a little bit. I am very pleased to present the CCHS class of 2025. These students have met all of the graduation requirements as set forth by the Albuquerque Public Schools Board of Education, along with the New Mexico Public Education Department. And to you, I present the College and Career High School class of 2025. Yeah, okay, all right. So on behalf of the APS Board of Education, we accept the 2025 graduating class of College and Career High School. Congratulations. Jordan Aguilar. Braden Aldrich. Maverick Aldrich. Devni Amokwao. Teya Apodaca. Jamie Apodaca Ponce. Ana Baca. Ezekiel Benavides. Charlie Brown. Florian Castillo. Jonas Chan. Juniper Crisp. Suchel Crías López. Ana Ilam. Elijah Espinosa. Alyssa Fierro. Anaí Fonseca. Ava Gallagher. Athena Gallegos. Brian Gallegos. Alexa Garcia. Alyssa Garcia. Ana Isabel Garcia. Chianti Garcia. Julian Garcia Gonzalez. Ariana Gardner. Vincent Gonzalez. Carlos González Baca. Ariana Gurule. Luis Hernández García. Yael Lascano Gallegos. Alexandria Lely. Mackenzie Loftus. Alondra Luna.
Evangelina Macias. Micaela Marquez. Aiden Martinez. Miguel Martinez Lopez. Fernanda Mata Talavera. Serena Mejia Chavez. Haley Minor. Emmanuel Morales Alcudia. Shane Morris. Isabel Moya. Aaron Wynn. Aliana Nieto. Vicente Ordaz. Antonio Padilla. Gray Pendell Jones. Evan Pryor. Ariana Puhuyespa. Matthew Quiros. Michael Reyes Ramirez. Julia Rodriguez. Ava Romero. Adrian Rosales. Julio Sainz. Aaron Sanchez. Analicia Sanchez. Mustafa Saske. Persephone Stokes. John Thompson. Yuletsi Valenzuela. Alejandro Vasquez. Manuel Vicuña. Santiago Vigil. Caleb Walker. Jack Wall. Dominic Zamora.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the college and career class of 2025. As we come to the close of this unforgettable ceremony, I just want to take one more moment of your time to recognize what makes this moment extraordinary. Our graduates aren't just receiving a high school diploma, they're leaving here with college credits in hand, ready to take on the world with a head start. For many of our students, this is more than a celebration, it's a breakthrough. For those of you who are first in their families to attend college today, you are paving the way not just for yourselves, but for future generations. Your courage, persistence, and vision are nothing short of inspiring. Those of you who are first gen, would you please stand? Thank you. This accomplishment didn't happen by chance. It took hard work and the support of teachers, families, and a community that believed in what's possible when high expectations meet opportunity. Graduates, as you step into your next chapter, whether it's continuing college, entering the workforce, or exploring new paths, remember this: you've already proven yourself successful in two worlds at once. Imagine what you can do in just one. Congratulations, class of 2025. Graduates, please stand. At this time, please move your tassel from the right to the left. This concludes our ceremony. Thank you for being with us today. You may meet your graduates in the parking lot as they will be taking a picture. So graduates, you will enter here. Parents and families and friends, please meet them out in front of the building and in the parking lot. Congratulations, class of 2025.